Hey everyone, I took 5 trades today and made a total profit of $1,205. But my first trade of the day was a loser. I took AMD short here based on the pre-market activity. I thought it was going to stop here and reverse, and it didn't. And I literally sold at the high. So I took the max loss. Of course, it turned around as soon as I sold, which is just par for the course. Uh, Took a loss on AMD of $324. Then I took the Qs. These overlapped a little bit. Um, and this one here is really unfortunate because this was a great trade. I started buying in through this area and then it went higher than I expected as well. So this I was taking heat through here, but I added a couple of contracts, and then I had this beautiful move, but I thought it was going to go down to the low of day. And so many times I sell too soon and I miss out on the second half of the move. Um, and I missed it, and I should have seen it because this is a measured move. This is the first half of the move. This is the little flag right here, and this is the second half of the move, which is the exact same distance as the first. So I should have seen it, and I didn't, and so I ended up riding this rally, expecting it to turn around, and of course it is now, which is way after I got out of the position. So I took a loss on the Qs as well. Loss on the Qs of $232. Also had a very small loss on Intel, which is another unfortunate one because it's the same story. I had a great position here. I had a nice profit. And again, I was trying to hold it longer because there's so many times, if you watch some of my videos, there's so many times where I sell too soon. And so I've been trying to challenge myself to hold on to the position and see how far I can go. But then it turned around and came all the way back. So at one point I had a nice profit because I was buying in through here, and I added in this area here. So I had a nice trade and I ended up losing it, which is frustrating for sure. So lost $96. So then I had two significant winners. The first one was Meta, which I took some heat on this one as well. But I bought this based on the pre-market activity. So it came back down and I started buying in this area here. Did not expect it to come all the way down. So this, I was underwater through this entire area, added a couple of contracts, and then it finally came back. And I sold through here. I sold my last contract on this candle right here. So I'm happy that I made a profit here because I was at a significant loss in the middle. So $827 on Meta. And finally, Tesla was a great trade. These are small trades for me because I've had many frustrating days recently, but this, I actually bought my first contract literally on this candle based on the pre-market activity. So I was no heat. I was immediately in the money. And then I bought a couple of more in this flag. And then it came down through here and I was scaling out. I think it took my last one off right in this range right here. So um, total profit on Tesla was $1,030. Total of $1,250. And here are all of my fills. So here, I mean, you can go through and reverse engineer this if you want. So this is where I'm just buying positions. And then the red obviously is when I'm selling out of them. So uh, not a spectacular day for me, but I'm happy to be profitable. Appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.